وارحمنا بالقرآن واجعله لنا إماما ونورا وهدى ورحمة.
Today, let's go back deeper into what's mu'jizat. In the presence of Allah, in the irada of Allah, what's mu'jizat? Number one, mu'jizat. I'm just getting you to the surface of mu'jizat number 18 today, and we are opening Surah Al Kahf, which is Surah number 18. Yesterday, the Surah Isra 17 got 111 ayah. This has got 110 verses. Yeah, 110 verses, 110 ayah. Now, a little bit surface about the explanation of mu'jizat. Mu'jizat, the intention, irada of Allah, mu'jizat, is to bring iman from the state of kufur to iman. From the state of kufur to iman for the kafirun, for the mushrikun. Okay? And mu'jizat is to bring iman into stronger iman. Stronger iman for mu'min. And to make them to become muhsin. And to make them to become muttaqin. Because guarantee of Allah, all the amals will be accepted only from muttaqin. Surah Al-Ma'idah, ayat 27. Only from muttaqin, Allah will accept their amal and ibadat and their dua. So if you don't categorize yourself among the people of muttaqin, your dua, your amal, your ibadat, nothing will be accepted. So iman, mu'jizat is to bring iman into stronger. But you will never get a stronger iman without the knowledge of the mu'jizat. So the knowledge of mu'jizat is to learn the ilmul yaqeen about the mu'jizat. Ainul yaqeen about mu'jizat. And haqqul yaqeen. Why you need ilmul yaqeen, ainul yaqeen, haqqul yaqeen on mu'jizat? Because this is all related to alamul ghaib. Yeah, af'alul ghaib. Af'alul ghaib. The sea turned out to become land. Stick turned out to become snake. With the hand, moon can be split. So you need ilmul yaqeen. What is outside, you don't need ilmul yaqeen. Of this, you don't need ilmul yaqeen. Although you need. Where is it created from? Where does this come from? From China, it may be haram. There may be pig, pork, materials. No, I can't use. Tissue, yeah, there may be. I can't use. You need yaqeen. Then you are still not yaqeen until you go to the factory, you look at it, oh, ainul yaqeen. Then again, you want to see where he buy the material from. No, he's buying the material from kuffar, from non-halal sources. No, haqqul yaqeen, out. Haqqul yaqeen, this is not halal. Ilmul yaqeen, halal. Ainul yaqeen, halal. But when I look for the source, haqqul yaqeen, not halal. I can't take this. So outside material, you need haqqul yaqeen. Ilmul yaqeen, ainul yaqeen, haqqul yaqeen. In terms of your food and beverage. This is about your iman. You must have ilmul yaqeen. You must have ainul yaqeen. You must have haqqul yaqeen to get your iman stronger, established, fortified in the presence of Allah. Allahumma rahamna bil Qur'an.
اللهم ذكرنا منه
So the miracle outside doesn't change your state of Iman. If miracle outside could have changed the miracle of Iman, all the followers of the prophets and the messengers would have become mu'min. All the people who were opposing Rasulullah would have become mu'min. Because there is nothing miracle so great, Rasulullah. Any prophets have performed like what prophet have performed. Everyone will become mu'min. Everyone will turn out to become mu'min. Everybody will follow Iman. Everybody will look for Iman. So external miracle are to make kafir, munafiq, mushrik to become mu'min. Internal miracle, that's the greatest miracle, to convert the internal kufur to Iman. Iman to convert to Imanul Tasdiq, another level. Then Imanul Tahqiq, another level. Then Imanul Taslim. So in what state we are now? We are in the state of hearsay, Iman of hearsay. I heard it, I say it. I heard about the miracle, I'm saying it. This is the hearsay. This is the Iman of Fasikun. Fasikun, Mujrimun, Mufsidun. Mujrimun, Mufsidun, making fasad. He doesn't know. He just said. There was a miracle about Musa alayhi salam, Nabi Ibrahim alayhi salam. He just hearsay. That's a lie. That's a lie. Even he hearsay. It may be true. No, it's a hearsay. Say out with the real tasdiq. Iman tasdiq, Iman tahqiq, Iman tahlim. So it's to convert kufur to Iman, Iman to taqwa. This is the power of miracles. This is what the miracle should perform inside us. Every moment, every minute, every second, every movement, every moment, every breath, it should turn kufur into Iman, disbelief, because we have a lot of enemies within and outside. 13 enemies. Shaitan, Iblis, Dajjal, everybody inside. So you have to turn this disbelief into Iman. You have to turn Iman into taqwa. This is the function of mu'jizat. Then you have to turn ihsan, taqwa to ihsan, then to ikhlas, and then to shahada. And so this is the functionality, the dynamics, the mechanism of the mu'jizat. If you do not learn, you will remain in the category of hearsay. And this hearsay, Iman, is not accepted in the presence of Allah subhanahu. Allahumma arhamna bil Qur'an waj'alhu lana imaman Allahumma dhakkirna Just to cover you on the topic of ta'rif of mujizat, I need about 2 weeks. But time is not. Time doesn't permit. So we have to go short by short. Learning little is not sufficient. You have to really learn knowledge. To become a doctor, 5 years. Engineer, 3 to 5 years. You need to learn. If you need Iman. The real Iman. Because Iman guarantees you Aman. Aman inside you. So, okay, we have no time. We'll go to the 18th miracle, which is Surah Al Kahf, 110 verses. Okay. This surah, the miracle of this surah teaches about the dynamics, the mechanism of Dajjal. Dajjal is feared by every prophet from the time. So, Dajjal, the fitna of Dajjal has begun from the time of Nabi Adam alayhi salam until now, till Yawmul Qiyamah. During the Prophet's time, Dajjal appeared. Rasulullah showed him. Some of them saw him with 2 eyes, some of them with 1 eye. And Rasulullah says, go and kill them. 4 of the Sahabas, when tried to kill, they can't kill him. Because Rasulullah says, the time has not come. None of my ummah can kill him. It's Nabi Isa alayhi salam. That's another miracle for us to learn. Yeah. So this surah is the miracle of this surah. You can understand from 2 hadiths. One from Aidirami, hadith from Aidirami. Whoever recites, just recite 10 ayat in the beginning and 10 ayats in the end. Allah will give you light from where you recite until Kaabah Baitul Atiq. A light. Allahu Akbar. A light. I don't see the light because you just recite. Second category of the person who recite with tafsir, with the knowledge, a little bit excess of knowledge, he will get to feel the power of the surah. And the highest category among many, many categories, I come to the 7th category of the person who reads and he knows the knowledge of miracle of Al-Qur'an that can defeat the power of Dajjal, that can defeat Dajjal and all his henchmen, Mala'un, his soldiers. He knows about the knowledge, he will see light from here to Baitul Atiq. Allahu Akbar. So it's up to you. You want to have the full knowledge of the ayat of Surah Al Kahf. If you recite from now, Rasulullah said, whoever recites Surah Al Kahf in the night of Jum'ah, that means yesterday, Allah will give him light from where he recites until Baitul Atiq. Until Baitul Atiq. This is hadith from Darami. Second hadith, whoever recites Surah Al Kahf, the 10th verse, in the beginning 10th verse, Allah will give him light from this Jum'ah to another Jum'ah. Allahu Akbar. One who recites in the night of Jum'ah, yesterday, he gets a light from where he stand to Kaabah. If he recites today, he will get, in the morning, he will get the light from where he recites from this Jummah to the next Jummah. Now, the light. What is the light? You will never able to see the light with your eyes. You can see the light from your eye of the heart, from the Ainul Yaqin. That light is the light that will destroy the power of Dajjal. Where is power of Dajjal? That's in your money. The money can work between you and Allah during your worship. That's the fitna of Dajjal. This handphone can focus your concentration more than how you can focus yourself in the salat. That's the fitna of Dajjal. The Dajjal of one eye. One eye. So in order to confuse the people, they come with 2 cameras, 3 cameras, 4 cameras now. In order to confuse. See, Dajjal is working out. You have to understand the function of Dajjal. That's the dynamic we need to understand. Now, I'm not going much deeper into that. I wanted to understand, Al-Kahfi means the cave. Cave. When you talk about cave, you are frightened. You will be terrified. You are terrified to go into a cave alone without equipments. You don't know, there may be lion, snakes, and all sorts of animals. Bats terrify you, punch you, blinds you. It can happen. To go into a kahfi with such a terrified feeling is one matter. Terrified feeling. And to go into a kahfi, take an abode there. Allah says, take an abode. Take an abode. Surah Al Kahf, ayat verse, take an abode. Go. Stay there. to stay in the cave, it can cause you claustrophobia. Claustrophobia. And imagine 309 lunar years. Allahu Akbar. 300 years, 300 solar years. You're gonna stay within the cave. Taken about there. Go. Taken about in this cave. For instruction for 309 years, 300 years. But when they wake up after 309 years, they said, they argued between each other. Hey, did we sleep one day, one full day? One full day, a day? Did we sleep one full day, 24 hours? Or half a day? Watch this miracle. 24 hours. Did we sleep for one day or half a day? Just this miracle. This is external miracle, but I will show you the internal miracle. Translate this, just this part.
Di dalam surah Al Kahf, apabila para pemuda Al-Kahfi terjaga daripada tidur mereka sesama mereka bertanya, adakah kita telah tidur selama satu hari 24 jam ataupun setengah hari 12 jam?
Nah. So this is instruction from Allah. Taken about. Go into the cave. Stay there. Surah Kahfi ayat 17. Open the... Just read one ayah. Surah Kahfi.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
16. Sorry, 16, yeah? That's 17.
وإذ اعتزلتموهم وما يعبدون إلا الله فأووا إلى الكهف ينشر لكم ربكم من رحمته ويهيئ لكم من أمركم مرفقا.
Allah says, go and take your abode there. In a cave, terrified, claustrophobia, day and night, in prison, worse than prison. Prison has no animals, no lion, no snakes, nothing to come out from their holes. Sleep, instruction from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Wow! Every event for the Ashabul Kahfi is a great miracle. Externally, I'm talking externally, but internally, wow! This is what we should. The internality is for us to experience, the externality for them. So people say this cave is in Ajardib, Jordan. The cave, name of the cave. That's not important because the significance is not given in Quran. But they were in a cave. Allah told them to go and take an abode. And they're gonna sleep. And they do not know they slept for 309 years. Allahu Akbar. Second miracle. I'm just running out of time. It's finished. It's almost finished. Okay? I don't want to take more than 40 minutes. Have a quality time. Number 2, if you sleep a longer period of time and you don't blink, you will become blind. Correct? Professor? You will become blind. You sleep, you never blink. Open your eyes, close your eyes, open your eyes, close your eyes. You will become blind. Now if you open your eyes without closing, that also will lead you to a lot of eye diseases. It can cause you optic nerve damages. That's why you need to sleep. Rest, at least close your eyes. There are Sufis and mystics who don't sleep. Yeah, they don't sleep, but they sleep better than we sleep. They close their eyes for half an hour, 1 hour, they sleep like they sleep for 4 hours, 5 hours, 8 hours. Deep REM sleep. Deep, in-depth sleep. That's the mechanism we have to learn from the miracle. Number 2, yeah? They cannot. Today, the scientists could not believe this miracle. What's mentioned in Qur'aan. This is the piece of sleep of death. They call the sleep in the cave piece of sleep of death. Wow, there is a lot to learn about this miracle. But again, I told you, you want quantity, I give you quantity. You want quality, one subject can go up to 2 to 3 months. You want quality, every day we do one miracle. Yesterday 17, today 18, tomorrow 19. But you will get half the knowledge. And that one fulfill your iman. You will get little iman, little peace. More iman, more peace. Iman, aman. Iman, aman, amana. Okay, sleep. So second miracle about sleep. Number 3. Miracle number 3. There are lots of miracles. Every moment was a miracle. Number 3, they said it is one day. I feel sleep one day. No, half a day. No. Let's go. Don't argue. Come, go get some food. We are very hungry now. The best of the food. When they went there, they can't believe when the people said, this paper money, warakikum, that you brought, is 300 years behind time. Allahu Akbar. Okay. Now we go to the next miracle. When you sleep, there is one faculty, this is closed. Yeah, faculty of sense is closed. You are not activating. But your ears, inner cranial nerve system is active. Active. And the sensory is deeply sensing you. You have to hear azan. Yeah? Number 1, why Allah activate your inner cranial ear nerves? Inner cranial ear nerves. Why do Allah activate it? Why? Why? Because you have to hear azan. Azan number 1 priority, not your alarm. So the alarm should be azan. But today, when you are with somebody, you hear azan, quickly you close it. Because you respect to talk to him, then to listen to Allah. How bad we are. How worst we are. How depicted we are in the presence of Almighty Allah. Azan close. This talk don't close. I am with the king. I am with the bloody minister. I am with the stupid rich man. He is greater than azan. Don't listen to azan. Close it, close it. Allah watching us. Allah witnessing you. Number 4 miracle. The inner cranial ear nerve is active. Closely watching and listening. Watching and listening. Every sense of sound coming into your room to the place where you are sleeping. Allahu Akbar. Not stop, listening. You can imagine, Allah says, I cast a cover over their ears. Allahu Akbar. Allahumma ra'amna bil iman. Actually, I'm allowed to teach this knowledge only people who are committed to life membership. You're committed, dunya wal akhirah, we have to teach. That's why we restrict only 40 minutes. You might have time the whole day, but Allah restrict us 40 minutes. That's the capacity of the mind. Okay, Allah says, I'm present there. Malaikat cannot do this. That's why the scientists cannot find a solution. How did this happen? It's mentioned in Bible. 309 years they can sleep in a cave and could not hear any disturbances which allow them to go into a deep state of sleep, which is called next to death. Not near to death, next to death. They have already passed the death. They already passed over the death. Death. No, death is gone. Death. They're already dead. So Allah, they are already dead. Okay? How this happen? Allah says in the same surah, 18:11. Read that please. Verse number 11. I was there. I cast a cover in their ears. They cannot listen. Any disturbances, anything can happen in the cave. Lion can come, birds can come, lots of noises. No, I cast a cover. They don't hear anything. They don't wake up for the next 309 years. Allahu Akbar. Allahumma rahamna bil Qur'an waj'alhu lana imaman wa nuran wa rahmah. Allahumma rabbina minhum al-rusina wa 'allimna minhum ma jahilna warzuqna tilawatahu ana al-layli wa atrafan nahar waj'alhu lana hujjatan ya rabbal alamin. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. وضربنا على آذانهم في الكهف سنين عددا فضربنا على آذانهم في الكهف سنين عددا فضربنا على آذانهم في الكهف سنين عددا Tadi Melayu bahasa. We cast, we cover over their ears within the cave for number of years. Did Allah mention in the Quran 309 years? Did Allah mention? Adakah Allah nyatakan 300 tahun mereka tidur? Mana? Adakah tak ada? Thank you. Tak ada. Kenapa? Sebab Allah nak kamu pergi luar cari berapa tahun. Dan ada rahsia di dalam tu. Another miracle, which I want open it now. Too much. We are getting into it. So, okay. Tadi ayat tadi. Terjemah Melayu. The we cover, we cast a cover. This is in English. But let's read in Melayu. Boleh ya? We cast a cover over the years. And there were number of years they cannot count. They don't know. They don't know. When they go outside, they find the knowledge, then they come to know. So when you go inside, internally, you all can become Ashabul Kahfi. Because we have 4 Kahfi inside. Gua Hira, Gua Zawr, Gua Kahfi, another big cave. This cave is never dark. Okay. Mana bahasa Melayu? Lalu kami. Ini, yes. See, I told you. The Malay doesn't have. See, keliru, you know, confusing. Over years, ala azanihim. This is where the tafsir make you to go astray. You don't reach the point. You don't know the miracle. Ears covered. They cannot listen to one single sound. Allahu Akbar. 309 years. You know how many miracles happened in the cave? This is just 1 year. Next miracle. Allahumma arhamna bil Qur'an. Waj'alhu lana imaman wa nuran wa hudan wa rahmah. Allahumma dhakkirna minhu ma nusina wa 'allimna minhu ma jahilna. This is about years. Many, I can tell you what we can do. What they can do, we can do. They are Ummah of Nabi Isa alayhi salam in the time, 600 years from the time of Nabi. We can do more better, but internally. Okay, next miracle, when you sleep, your body temperature goes down from 1 degree to 2 degree. What if you sleep for 309 years? Ask Professor. So, next miracle. Next miracle, when they sleep, you must move your body left and right. Left and right. So how many million movements in 309 years? Who controlled it? Wow. Allah mentioned, Zata Yamin. Yeah, read it. Don't say yeah. Just read it. What is that ayat? Yeah. From the left to the right, right to the left to the right. And they are not aware. When you move from your left to right, in your sleep, you little become aware or not. Correct? Correct or not? Allah made them not to be aware. Allahu Akbar. But that's external. What is internal miracle from us? This is what we have to learn. Allahumma arhamna bil Qur'an. Tadi
Allahumma dhakkirna minhu ma nusina wa 'allimna minhu ma jahilna warzuqna tilawatahu ana al-layli wa
So if you go and look at them in the cave, you will see them. ذات اليمين وإذا غربت ذات وهم في million times in 309 years. Another. Next, last miracle. There are thousands of miracles in this. In their activities, what happened? What's that miracle gonna benefit us? That's what we want. Every miracle happened to them can happen to us. Next miracle. Watara. Watara. When they saw the sun. Hello. When they read dia punya ni apa ni? Read the terjemah. Baca dalam Melayu. They are sleeping. They have no time to see the Shams. What is the miracle in this ayat? When you are in darkness and you are sleeping, the son of Wali and Murshida will be sent to you. Wali and Murshida will come to you. You will be between right and left and right and left. This is miracle for us. This Shams is Wali and Murshida. Hey, that Shams I don't like. Spoiling my business. Too much heat. Too much rain. Hot. I need aircon. I need the Shams of Wali and Murshida. So that Shams is for Ashabul Kahfi. For you and me is the Shams of Waliyan Allahumma rahamna bil Qur'an
waj'alhu lana imaman wa nuran wa Allahumma dhakkirna minhu ma nusina wa 'allimna minhu ma jahilna warzuqna tilawatahu ana al-layli wa atrafan nahar waj'alhu lana hujjatan ya rabbal alamin.
Allah, there is so much. Watara Shams, that's for them. That's the people of Ashabul Kahfi. But for us, we need the Shams of Wali and Murshida rise within our heart to give us the light forever in this dunya, Yaumul Qiyamah, in Shurga, Abadan Abada. I have not touched you upon the skin, the miracle of the skin. How you can become 309 years younger, still you age, but your hair can remain black. Your internal can become vigor and solid and youthful. All from the surah, the miracle within the surah for our life in this dunya, akhirah, abadan abada, for people of knowledge, for people who have met the wali and murshid. Man yudlillahu falan tajid lahu. One who Allah intends, whoever Allah intends from this ayah, from this miracle, ayat, verse, the signs of miracle, the signs and signs of miracles. Who knows this ayah, the ayah of the Shams, Zat al-Shimali wa Zat al-Yamini wa Zat al-Shimal. And whoever Allah wished to give guidance from the notification of this miracle, Man yahdillahu fahuwa muhtadi. He's already been guided, and he's always guided, because Allah al-Hadi with them, through the Murshid of Hadi. وَمَنْ يُضْلِلْ فَلَنْ تَجِدَ لَهُ وَلِيًّا مُرْشِدًا. Whoever is distracted from these Shams, who do not know the Shams that Allah has sent to them in their life, they are forever and ever destroyed, distracted, astray, and gone to the dogs. May Allah save us. May Allah bring us to the right path. Allahumma arhamna bil iman.
وارزقنا تلاوته
Salatullahi wassalam man uyal Qur'an. Salatullahi wassalam Why they become Ashabul Kahfi? Because they ran away from Shirk. They ran away from Kufur in search of Aqidah, Iman and Tawheed. 309 years, they don't take bath. Smell very beautiful. This is Ahli Shurga, Ahli Paradise on the earth. You can achieve it, same thing can happen to us. Knowledge, wisdom, ma'rifah. So there is no impossibility in this life to be among the people of paradise in this life before even you enter to paradise. It's 100% possible. It's not mission impossible. So yesterday, for Surah 17, miracle number 17, we can open 111 series from each verses, but not, it's more than that. Today is Surah Kahfi 18, miracle number 18. We can open 110 miracles, but tomorrow we have to keep going. I don't know when you will get the full expansive knowledge. We were committed in to our life and death to learn this knowledge. So Allah keep pouring us the knowledge day by day, second by second, minute by minute, movement by movement. Believe me, this is the greatest knowledge of all in this dunya. Nothing can compare it. Now you decide. You want the greatest knowledge, the greatest salvation, the greatest beneficial, the greatest maqam. Allah will give you 1 million planet worth of things. You say to Allah, I want all the stars gold and different kind of gold. Allah will give you. Tastahi ma anfusah. Or you want dunya, which is temporary. Hey, Allah don't ask you to leave dunya. You have this both together. But give and take each other for your akhirah, for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So before you have the greatest knowledge, the greatest wisdom, the greatest ma'rifah, the greatest knowledge of reality, the greatest path, the greatest key, the greatest salvation, the grace to Almighty Allah, the greatest murshid, the greatest of all the prophets. Choose this or this. It's a lifetime commitment. If you want to murtad now. Don't be, how to murtad now? I'm not lifetime committed members. I'm lifetime committed to this knowledge to Allah. Till every miracle happen to me. What's in Qur'an? It should happen to me in my life. Word by word, nerve by nerve, cell by cell, particle by particle. It should happen to me. That's Ahlul Qur'an. That's the family of Allah. Salatullahi wassalam Uyal Qur'an. Salatullahi wassalam Uyal Qur'an.
بيت الكرام وصحبه ذوي
واجعله لنا